Well, you're assuming something.
Please, male. Please, male.
Well, I mean, currently none of us are the bearded bitch, so.
Lorena Bobby!
I don't have an ashtray. Oh, I do have an ashtray.
You should have an ashtray.
Usually I have that little bowl here.
Uh-huh. Well, where's your bowl?
It's with the rest of my paraphernalia.
Wait for November.
I don't do that shit.
Please seized it. We had a little much.
A little?
A little?
Thank you, sir.
He doesn't toast his before he starts smoking
Nope.
it.
He smokes it like a cigarette.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's lit.
It's like, no.
She's perfectly tasty the way she is.
We got all the bottles over here.
Yeah.
Cool.
All the bottles are up there.
This is the Crack Skull Podcast. That's Ted, Tony, I'm Corey, and we're doing a... Tony has come up with this idea. I don't know. He mentioned it earlier.
So, this one's about assumptions.
Yes.
When you assume.
What happens when you assume, right?
Make an ass out of you and me.
My grandfather used to say that all the time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of work-related.
Okay.
But,
That's okay.
my immediate superior,
Mm-hmm.
the lead, is 10 years younger than I am.
Okay.
No, he's about 13 years younger than me.
Damn.
So...
That's 24. I know you're doing math. That's 24.
I'm amazed
He's 25.
considering the position that I am in. I'm a
12.
lead, and I'm the oldest of the supervisors
Mhm.
on our crew.
They allow you to supervise people?
I know, scary, isn't it?
That is very scary.
Apparently,
How?
I keep doing a good job.
He keeps the most quarters.
911! 911!
He hands out the quarters every shift.
Look, here's the quarter for you.
Here's a quarter for you.
Yep. Roll each. Poor man's brass knuckles.
It's like Barney Fife. You got to hand out one bullet at the beginning of shift.
Yep. Use it for yourself.
Well,
Anyway, assumptions.
At least it's not like Junior.
Yeah.
I don't put bullets in it because I don't like the way it feels when I put it on.
What?
Smoking the Bandit.
Thank you. Like, goddamn, Tony.
It's been a long time since I've seen that. So, assumptions. Not once, but twice now. I don't know what to call him.
A fucktard?
A subdivision boss.
Okay.
Like the supervisor for the subdivision, will come to me with an issue or a problem. I go, I'm not the boss.
Right.
He's the boss. And they just...
He just pointed at Ted, so I just want you to know that
He's
you're making
the boss.
you're making the assumption
that I'm the boss.
that he's the boss.
Well, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm going like, no, I'm not the boss.
Mm-hmm.
He's the boss. You got to talk to him. Multiple occasions. Since I've been working in houses.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no. They assume because
You're the older of the two.
I'm the older one and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That causes a little bit of conflict.
No shit.
Yeah. Especially, when they give me their number so we can get into contact with them. Then I have to give it to the boss. All right, there's their number. Why'd he give it to you? I don't know.
I just
Hey,
work here,
big
dude.
boy, here's my number.
Well, it's like, I don't know. Like, if you need something, call him.
Right.
It's just like, oh. Well, why did he give it to you? Because he probably thought I was the boss.
Right, because I'm older than you. I look
Yeah.
older than you.
Like, I'm not.
And you have a more epic beard than he probably does.
Because I know what the fuck is going on around here and you don't.
No, not even that. It's, they assume that I'm the boss because
Mhm.
I'm the oldest. Like, no. It's a horrible assumption.
Right, definitely.
Then assuming with anything else in life. Like, we're assuming that, like, I haven't had this whiskey yet.
Right.
Brand new bottle. We just bought it today from A.M. Scott
Yep.
Distillery
And Troy.
in Troy. They recently rebranded, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
They're going from A.M. Scotty with a Y to A.M. Scott.
Well, they're going from Scotties, which was on the bottle,
Mhm.
to A.M. Scott.
Apostrophe S. Scotty's.
Yes.
So what I picked up was Patriots Mash Scotty's Bourbon Whiskey.
Okay.
I haven't had it.
115 proof.
Yep. Barrel aged 11 years. Non-chill filter.
Tony Scott treated us very well today when we were there.
Yeah.
He did. Tony Michael,
Tony
Scott.
Michael Scott.
Tony Michael Scott?
which is kind of funny. We have the same.
First and middle name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another assumption.
Hmm.
I assume that his middle name was Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of
There
funny.
we go.
But it's a perfectly balanced, delicate taste with floral notes and hints of vanilla and spice.
Okay.
The mash bill is 84% corn, 8% rye, 8% malted barley. So I have no idea how it's going to taste. I'm assuming that it's going to taste fantastic
Right.
because everything that we had there today was fantastic.
Yes.
And we've
including the gin,
Oh,
which
Ted doesn't drink gin.
I don't do.
don't
gin.
even get me started on that orange gin. What the hell?
Right.
It did not. Yeah.
Yeah.
It broke Ted's brain earlier when he
It
drank
It
did.
did.
It really did.
It's kind of entertaining too.
So I'm going to throw an assumption out there.
You okay?
So we have 3 bottles sitting there in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The assumption would be that I'm drinking the Maker's Mark.
That is the assumption. Yeah.
That
But
is.
I'm not drinking Maker's Mark. I'm drinking Russell's 10 year. Just opened it. 90 proof, 10 years. 75 corn, 13% rye, 12% malted barley. Can't remember where I got this at. I might have got this down at the party source, if I remember correctly.
I think you brought that back up.
Yeah, I think that's when I got it. So we should have strong aromas of vanilla and caramel come forward with whiffs of aged oak, graham cracker, and leather following.
Interesting.
On the palate. Quintessential bourbon flavors take the lead with caramel and vanilla notes, resting against tobacco and seasoned oak.
Interesting.
So it's a wild turkey product. That means it's going to taste just like wild turkey. So,
Not bad.
yes.
And that obviously leaves that I am doing the makers, which I guess the assumption would be at this point that I'd be shit faced.
You're not. You're not shit-faced at all.
Shocking.
We've had a lot of fucking liquor today, too.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
I'm still
We are a
sober.
little liquored up,
Yeah.
but I'm not drunk.
I'm not drunk. I'm loose.
No,
I'm not even loose.
No, I'm good.
yeah, you're not as loose as last time.
Oh, fuck off. That was a bad night right there. Good lord.
That last video and the previous podcast that you showed kind of.
It only took 24 episodes to get me to that point, though, so
Yeah, it
maybe when we hit 48,
maybe
maybe it has to be every
36.
24.
For all we know, hey,
We can get you drunk.
Oh, I can get myself drunk. I ain't got to have you
Look.
hooligans help me.
I might have to make this every dozen.
No.
So on number 36.
Every other.
Yeah, so it'd be every 24.
We just
So
start
it'd be
force feeding
48.
120 and above into him.
Just heavy, make a shitty fucking old-fashioned. Here you go.
Hey,
Fucking shit was horrible.
It was.
all right.
That-
I know it was your first attempt, and that's
All right.
you'll grow from it, but it
We're
was
not
bad.
giving you shit. We're
No.
giving.
and you made
We're critiquing.
Hey, wait, and I'm gonna critique for a second. Maybe you ought to rethink doing black tooth grins next
Hey.
time.
How did that treat you?
Yeah,
Some
it
of
was
us
pretty-
can handle this like
it
a
was all right
champ.
It was all right till these two dickheads decided they were going to down him. So,
Dickhead number 1.
yes.
Right here.
Yep.
1 drink, 2 drink, no more drink.
Yep.
So, what makers are you drinking, Ted?
I am doing the county fair this time again.
Okay.
We did that
Which
as a review
we've
the last
done.
time.
Yep, we just dropped the review on that.
Just this morning.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just this morning as we're recording. It was just dropped this morning. So,
Daily.
better than never.
Sure.
You know,
Bad things going on.
shit happens.
At least it's out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Ted.
He's been out for a while.
Yeah.
Hey.
However, my cigar is not.
No. Give it time.
Give
He's
it about
speaking-
5
He's
minutes.
speaking too soon on that.
5 minutes.
5 minutes later.
Well, we'll see.
Gonna light this goddamn thing.
God damn it, it's
We'll fucking stay lit.
God damn it, it's out again. Uh-huh.
Where's the lighter at, damn it? So.
Corey, I need your lighter.
Can I see your lighter, Corey?
I will eventually figure out how to use the matches.
Thank you for
while I'm
almost
sitting
not
here.
killing us today.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
There
It was
was
really
a
hard
few.
to not kill you guys today.
Fucking goddamn Tony Stewart over here, fucking driving like he's in the Indy 500.
You're like, careful, we have bottles.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh.
Where is he going?
10 feet to your turn. Oh shit!
Oh, and we almost lost the bottle that I'm drinking.
Yes. Because it tipped over and started rolling.
Did we lose a bottle? All right then.
How close were we?
Pretty close. Not like it fell out of the truck or anything.
Right.
so.
Yeah. It's not like it was put in the vehicle
Landed on the-
and not
Landed
told
in the gutter.
not told where in the vehicle it was, and then fell out
My
immediately upon
bad
door
for assuming
opening.
someone would put it where it'd be safe.
To be fair, I
To be
told you
fair.
I put it in there where it was. I couldn't tell you.
I set it down after that. Oh fuck! I don't remember
I
shit.
don't fucking remember. It was over there.
Fuck, we-
I don't know how you drive.
all
I
the
drive
bottles.
like a in that truck. I drive like a fucking grandfather. I don't drive fast at all.
5 hours.
It took me an hour and a half to get home from his place. So yeah.
That's about
Wow.
accurate.
Yeah.
Roughly. No, I will say that it only took me an hour to get here today.
But you also take the freeway. I don't take the freeway. I take country
Yes.
back roads. So that's why it took me an hour and a half to get home.
Country road.
I like country roads.
All right, so I'm gonna try this.
That way you can see the deer coming at you at 40 miles an hour instead of 60 when you're on the fucking freeway.
Bah.
And it's a blur.
70.
Bah. 79.
Yeah, I did smell that earlier in between shows, and it smells fantastic. Patriots blend.
Yeah, and I do love the story of everything that they've got going on with that.
Mm-hmm.
And
They're
they're
coming to your
label.
guys' neck of the woods.
Yep. It was confirmed to us, and actually, you can actually search it right now. They've got an address listed for it now. They are heading over towards my area. They're heading into Plain City. Tony says, I don't know.
Tony's
That's interesting.
bad or good?
It's good.
Okay.
Come in. Bad?
See, we had his little brother earlier at 100 proof, so
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, if we haven't had anything
it's not going to be bad.
bad today.
It is
Well, Corey did, but
floral and fruity notes on the finish.
Fucking Voodoo Ranger bullshit.
well, Andrew Blacktooth grin, but you know,
I can handle a Blacktooth grin. That fucking
barely.
Voodoo Ranger had 3 sips, and I was like, nope, no more.
Of course, third sip was pour 2 drops in my mouth, the rest
Right
down,
down
the front of my shirt.
And nothing but grapefruit.
Mm-hmm. They had nothing but grapefruit. Yep.
He got the grapefruit drips.
I fucking hate grapefruit.
Was that yummy?
Hmm.
Was it everything you wanted?
No, it was not.
Tony over here, secondhand smoking.
I haven't inhaled. I did not inhale.
Whatever you say, Clinton.
I did not exhale.
Waiting to exhale.
Waiting.
Just keep waiting, waiting.
No, but assumptions.
Go for it.
Have you ever made an assumption and found out that it was incredibly wrong?
You mean like looking at the chick at grocery store or the bar who you go, oh, when's the baby due? And then realize
She's a fan. Yeah.
Or, excuse me, ma'am.
My name's John.
Right.
Well,
Right.
and Ted had his long hair.
Yeah.
See, that's that. I don't think you get to say that because you never actually saw me with long hair.
No, I was assuming.
True enough. But there is at least. No, you remember my long hair.
Yep.
There are at least 2 people currently right now in my life that remember me with long hair.
How many times were you asked, excuse me, ma'am?
Never. I shaved the underneath and I pulled it back.
We do a pretty man bun.
No, Dale. Fuck man bun bullshit.
You know, I think Ted would grow a fantastic mullet.
He would.
No, I don't. I don't look good with a
He's
mullet.
getting kind of thin, like right here too. So
Right
I
now.
know the
I'll call him
struggle.
out on it. I don't give a
Oh,
fuck.
right now
I
I
know
am.
the struggle.
Right now I am.
You know the struggle. Yeah, you shave your head completely. So
Well, I mean, I haven't shaved it in a few days. But, you know.
That's right. It was kind of funny seeing Corey when we went down to Paul's and that little bit of pubes on his face.
Oh,
One
that was
here,
hilarious.
one here, one here,
Mhm.
one here. Like, they were like, and here. It was. We could have played Connect the Dots.
Mhm.
Oh, we could have.
Damn. We could have played Connect the Dots that day. Damn it.
Well, we would have had better luck at connecting the dots and hitting the target.
Oh, shitballs.
I don't think
Alright, get your stupid fucking room.
Get my fucking
I don't think we're ever gonna let you live that down.
no. It's gonna be the gift that keeps on giving for us.
Oh, it is.
We won't say it for like a month, and it'll come back strong and hard, and it'll be, oh yeah, that's fucking great.
Except for the next time
Mhm.
when.
I mean, you have it sighted. You actually do have it sighted in. We're still gonna give you shit about it.
Oh no!
Took you long enough.
Yeah.
I was figuring when one
The
of you guys bring yours out and it's not sighted at all.
I bet they have a YouTube video showing me how to do
Hey,
that.
you know what? My rifle, it doesn't matter.
You have iron sights on it.
Iron sights can actually still go out of sight.
No.
Yes, they
not
can.
this one.
Are they part of the actual barrel and shit?
Front
Yeah.
post.
No. Has a hood. Like, you know how you can have a hood over that front post?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But your rear still has to adjust for windage, up and down. That can go out, causing your sights to be out.
No, it has range increments on it there, bud. So, you want to assume that again?
Sure. All day long.
Alright.
Nope.
Bet you my rifle will hit.
Bet you mine all hit something. We don't know what, but they hit
ground.
something. The trees,
20 feet in front.
probably a snake.
Low left. Low
Low
left.
Might have been
Way left.
a
Back to the right.
Might have been a fish in a river somewhere. I don't know at this point, but they hit something.
You know, I think you may have actually hit a bird over the hill. Like, I'm still trying to figure out that trajectory.
Oh, don't.
It hit a rock, ricocheted up,
It'll break your
lost
brain.
trajectory on top of the hill, crest the hill, and came back down.
Like, what happened?
Ping!
How did you hit a bald eagle from there? I don't know, but we're
Don't-
just going to walk away.
Don't report that.
We're going to walk the fuck away. No bald eagles were harmed in the filming of that episode.
No.
Snake, maybe.
Thank
Maybe a
God.
snake. Corey might have picked that one off, too. I don't know at this point.
Well,
It was
if,
coming right for me.
if it didn't run away or slither away
Yeah.
from the rounds flying by it, the tannerite sure as hell made it go, fuck.
3 hours later.
It's like, oh, I could have taken a nap.
It finally got hit, though.
We could have called in close airstrike and have been a lot closer than
I
you fucking
think-
hitting the tannerite.
You know what? I mean, I was close to doing that.
Yeah.
I need these items. What are you gonna do? Shut up and give me these items. You all might want to move up to the front, to the end of the driveway.
That driveway.
Which part?
Yeah. It looked like someone took care of the driveway with tannerite.
the part right before you guys said, "Oh shit!"
Well, you see,
No one has our references. We haven't released that video yet. So
I know. Well,
we went down to Paul's house. Ted's like, "Hey, the driveway's a little eh."
a little.
Be prepared for it to go like this.
Yeah. Yeah, and
It
was
went like that.
yeah, and there was ruts, and
But I
we
forgot
were
to
prepared
mention
for
the ruts.
I'm like, we're gonna bottom out. We're gonna bottom out.
We didn't bottom out. Shit, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
I was expecting his car not to do it.
Let's wait for a wheelie.
No, see,
Front wheel drive wheelie.
I know that vehicle will make it. I've done it multiple times.
But even Paul said, "Yeah, the ruts are getting bigger."
Yeah, they are.
You ashed on the bar top.
Oh shit, I did. I must have just fallen off too. Why did I pick up my goddamn glass? Fuck me. That's been a long time coming.
Yeah,
Not saying-
because you couldn't keep them lit.
Not saying anything.
Because you couldn't keep them lit.
Why don't you use that shirt and clean them up?
Nope.
Only thing that shirt's good for.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nah.
Cut
You
it
know-
into rags.
You know, like all the analysts are picking Ohio State over.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Every
And I
single
love-
Every one of them.
I love when they bypass us.
It's gonna make the victory so much better, Corey. I know.
It always, but I love when they bypass us because bypass us all you want.
Yeah.
Put us to the bottom.
Don't worry. We have our hater too. His name's Mark May. So, fuck you, Mark May.
There's quite a few haters.
He's the biggest one though.
I'm glad that my assumption was correct, that this is going to be good.
It's gonna be good. Yes.
That was your assumption.
Really good. I wasn't gonna open this bottle. I was looking at something else, and I was like,
I looked at that for a second. And I was like,
"You asked about this a long time ago."
Yeah, I did.
I almost brought out the 126. I was gonna grab the one. That's one I was looking at. I was like,
Right,
with
but-
as much as we've had today, I don't think that's the right move.
Right, which is why, like, me going with this 108, I'm going, did I do whatever? I'm fine.
I went 115.
Right.
They who bitched out.
Yeah.
Who's the bitch now?
I need to get
Does
that
he look like a
one. Oh, you
bitch?
mean like this one?
Does he look like a bitch?
Yes.
I did when I did that
Yeah.
black tooth grin.
And
You're like,
Here's to you, Dimebag.
I can't let my cousin show me up and drink this whole thing and not even
I don't care about you
flinch.
showing me up. It was Tony showing me up. I was like, fuck, I ain't let Tony bitch me out like that.
as soon as I saw him do that, I went,
Fuck.
Right. It was.
It wasn't tasty to begin with, and you're like,
It was
fuck.
the waterfall effect. I drank it and didn't even flinch, and Tony's just like, son of a god.
Tony had pushed his glass forward like he was done with it, so.
He did. Yeah, he was already done. He
Oh,
was like,
here's
he
for
even
you,
said,
Dime.
"Yep, the rest is for Dime," and I'm like, "Fuck you, the rest is for me."
All right, so we have the whisker here.
Yes, we do.
I'm going to try it.
Go for it.
So, you don't know. This is a TikTok thing. It's been going around TikTok for a while. So you're supposed to whisk your whiskey. It's supposed to change the taste.
It aerates it
Puts
way
more air in
more.
there. Yeah. Change its flavor, everything. So,
You can, I mean, you can see it.
you want to know what that?
Don't put it too far down
that
on the
sounds
bottom.
Like, sounds like Ted on a Sunday night.
Don't put it too far down on the bottom because you'll bottom out.
He knows what all about
But you
that.
can already see that it's changed the color.
Yeah, it's cloudy.
It really
it
does.
looks like piss.
It really looks like wild turkey now.
Shit! Now my fucking cigar went out.
Ah! Yes! What was the time frame on that?
10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I don't know. Where are we at now?
We're at 25 minutes. That's probably right around
25 minutes.
Yeah. 25-minute Corey. Not Corey. Ted. Is there a difference?
I don't know. I personally can't. On this, I can't tell the difference.
You've never had it before. That's why I'm like,
Yeah. Probably something if I daily drank something, I could.
yeah.
But usually they'll set up two glasses right beside each other, a control, and then they whisk the second one, and then they do it back to back real quick. Just like I'm not that hardcore to want to drink two glasses of whiskey like that. So
Honest.
Big-
You want to know what that kind of looks like?
Mom's boyfriend?
I found my mom's battery-operated
big,
boyfriend.
Big veiny boyfriend.
And it was great. Until I saw at the very bottom.
It's like Clone of Willy on it.
Clone of Willy.
The assumption is we just broke Ted again.
So were you getting off to your dad? Talk about keeping it in the family.
No shit. He thought he was free and clear of that, didn't he? You dicks.
Did you sanitize that before you put that in there?
Probably not. The whiskey will sanitize it.
Yeah, just think of what Ted might have done with it.
Hey, the assumption is...
The assumption is Ted didn't have that on his dingus.
I would go a little bit backwards.
I mean, anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
I mean,
so.
I might have to clear some plumbing in the rear side. I'm just saying.
That's why his nickname's Peggy.
No, that's why I nicknamed that thing the Snake. Sometimes you got to snake a drain.
Rooter.
Yes,
It's got a camera on it and everything. And a light.
that was actually cleaned, washed before.
I'm gonna wait. Woo!
Before it was brought here,
I
it
figured
was
it was.
because I have used it on a couple of my whiskeys at home. You just made the real bad assumption on that one. Shit, he did fucking on whiskey at home.
I'm your huckleberry.
Mm-hmm.
So, I've used it and I've noticed that it will change the flavor of. I won't say it does it to all of them.
No.
But it does to some.
It sounds a little sacrilege to do it to some.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wouldn't do that to this.
No.
But that's just it. Like,
We should find a really shitty whiskey, and we all know really shitty whiskey,
I mean, we do know it should.
and see if we could figure it out. If it,
Hey, we've got Seagrams here.
I'm not doing any
No.
more Seagrams. Nope, fuck that. Nope. Nope. You can.
Fucking
I'm not.
bitches. Oh, no, I'm
That's why you're taking it home with you.
I'm sticking with my 108, and that's fine.
Well,
Look, I'll make 7 and 7s. That's fine.
Butter might be all right with it. You want to try it, Tony?
nope. Because I got to drive.
He does have to drive.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
I really got nothing. So I mean, you know.
So you have nothing about assumptions.
No, my brain's still officially fucking broken.
You really did do a number to us.
You're welcome.
My brain is
I think today just might be short episodes.
That's fine. We're going to be banking stuff anyway because we have all the 3 we did earlier. Those are going to be individual episodes anyway. So, and then we have the one while we were driving, we recorded. So
Yeah. I'm
That'll
just.
be one episode,
I
and
think
each-
I'm brain broken.
each one of those distilleries will be their own episodes, whether they're 15 and 20 minutes, whatever they end up being. That's what they'll be.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, we know for a fact that the last one was an hour.
yeah, it was almost an hour.
least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figure what AM Scott was probably about 35, 40. Well, probably about 40 minutes, 45
Yeah.
minutes, and then
Hayner
was probably about in that
45
same
minutes,
range.
yeah.
and
about
probably
40.
had 45 minutes to an hour's worth just in the vehicle.
Right.
Right. And then, like I said, I guarantee you an hour at Indian.
Yeah.
And once again, everybody that we visited was absolutely fucking fantastic today.
Yes.
We lucked out. We were able to speak with the owners, which
Of
for
every
Indian,
company.
For
Yeah.
Indian
Yeah.
Creek isn't hard because it's the same family
It's been
running
there
it
forever,
for
yeah.
now 7 generations. The other 2, Hayner, I guess, that's always going to be a standard. It looked like for me was that the owners were going to be there.
Right.
So
Well, the last time I went down, there was an older gentleman there. I think he was just help.
okay, all right.
So, but it was nice to see Greg there. It was
Right.
kind of nice to meet him and hear the story of
Yeah.
how they came about, how long they'd been there, and
God, and the original story of
Hayner.
the Hayner
Yeah,
label.
that was interesting.
Yeah.
The history on that alone was worth it.
This is great podcasting.
I know. I got nothing.
All right, he comes up with the show, and now all of a sudden,
That
because
is
Corey broke our fucking brains.
like I had everything planned out, ready to go in my head. And
But I think I write everything down when I start coming up with this shit. That way I can remember it.
No,
Oh, I have an assumption. Here we go. Okay, this is good. This week had the issue with the leaky
oh yeah.
with the pipe in the bathroom. The assumption is I would call one of you and get help. And I got the help from Tony. But what Tony doesn't know is I was also asking this dickhead over here, sending him the same pictures I was sending you. And the response and the help back was vastly fucking different.
What did he tell you to do?
Go get some Flex Seal. It'll be all right.
Hose it down with Flex Seal spray. It won't leak again. I had to.
That's the help I got from this dickhead over here.
I had to. I mean, it wouldn't leak again. Forgot.
That fucker leaked bad.
If you believe,
You should have seen the amount of water that was in my fucking basement.
if you believe their commercials, it wouldn't leak again. Period.
Doubtful.
I had to put a bracket on it to keep it from fucking leaking. The pressure, Tony explained to me what was happening. The pressure was building up behind it and pushing the pipe back up out of the fixture.
Oh.
Yeah, and making a kick out to the corner.
So
you
we'll,
needed a
we'll,
pressure
we'll have the
fitting.
picture up on screen.
Up here. Yeah, I'll post a picture.
So, as you notice, how I'm gonna bring it up on my phone real quick.
Yeah.
And that way I can actually describe it.
But it was the hot water side, so not only am I dealing with water coming into my house, it's hot steaming water.
Walter.
Yeah. So the picture that he sends me originally was in the crawl space. I went,
And there was a lot of water down there.
I'm like, okay, I see water on pipe.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck you talking about, bud? Then
And I didn't know where it was leaking from yet. So.
Oh, I didn't actually see that picture.
Then he sends me that picture, which you see on screen.
If I'd have seen that picture, it would have been a different story.
And I'm kind of like, looks like you got a bad seal there, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
And
And then I took it all apart and showed you the O-ring that was inside of
Yeah.
it, the seal.
I did
well,
find.
you
I
see,
did.
this is galvanized pipe.
Yeah.
And we don't use galvanized pipe anymore in
Right.
residential because
It does that.
It's old school. This house was also built in 1935, so.
Yeah, it doesn't last that long.
No.
And then I noticed that you had
Plex coming off of it. And a shark bite.
Flex B.
Okay.
What Flex B is? Well, no, that's still Flex A. We call it Upanor. Upanor is just a brand name.
Mhm.
That's Flex A.
Oompa
Upanor.
Loompa.
Sure. But the pipe
Drink
that
your whiskey,
you have,
Going to.
the pipe that you have coming up,
Mhm.
you have compression fitting,
Right.
Drink my whiskey.
and then you have a pipe that's like beep. Oh,
Well, there's the issue.
I know where the water's coming from.
Yeah.
I guarantee it's going.
So I fixed that.
Well, and then you go, hey, I tighten it.
How tight should it be? Because I cranked on it. Apparently I didn't crank on it hard enough. And I had Mandy stand up there. I went to turn the water back on. And it was fine for a second. And I hear her scream. Ah! And I walk upstairs and she's head to toe soaked. Because they went right down the front of her. Because they popped that pipe back up out of there. And soaked her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. She started giggling. I was like, okay, that's funny. Because at least she's laughing, then I can start laughing. So.
Oh, because if you would have started laughing, she would have killed you.
Oh yeah, she would have. Yeah, hit her right in the face. She had to take her glasses off, clean her glasses. Yeah, it was
So when it comes to compression fittings, you always want them straight.
right.
And it being kicked
And it
off,
was when I first put it back together. It was.
Yeah, it
And then the pressure built up, as you were telling me.
tightened.
Yes.
It's like if you think you have it tight enough,
Tighten it more for good luck. Yeah, I
Yep.
got you. GoPro.
GoPro just shut off.
That was only on for
goodbye.
35 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Not enough not enough airflow
I
on
don't
it.
give a fuck.
How?
The
fan's right there, bud.
I know.
We had
Those
to
things are
literally
weird.
strap a fan
A fucking-
direct about that far underneath it.
Yeah, to blow air, and we couldn't use any audio off it. That's why we had to use. Yeah. Whatever. It is what it is.
But you're like, well, I don't know what to do. It keeps, kicking off
Pop-
to the side. well.
Go get a bracket. Put a bracket on it. Okay.
I went, I'm an hour and a half away, dude.
I was just looking for sage-like advice to help me get through this situation.
I'm like, you want to keep that pipe straight.
Okay. I got it.
Which is kind of funny. You actually picked up a Talon, and I went, huh, I know what that is.
Yeah. There's a whole bag of them. So there's a... As we were heading towards Food Town earlier, there's that little...
Ace Hardware.
It was not really an Ace. Ace Hardware was coming up this way. When we made that turn to go up the hill, there's another little hardware store right there. They also send people... They actually have technicians in-house to send out to work on people's houses and stuff like that. And that's where I went and got it. And they had a bag of those for like $5.
Oh, that's not bad.
No. So...
Now you just have extra, and you're like,
yep.
What do I do with this?
I couldn't buy just one. I had to buy a bag of like 10. So,
They're
whatever.
really good for cable management.
Yes. Or hanging your brooms and shit up with.
That's how he gets premium parking.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
He went,
I'm not going to argue with it.
Well,
but Flex Seal?
Yeah, that's what he told me. Fucking Flex Seal.
Hey,
Dick.
why would you ask him?
that was my
I
question.
didn't really ask him for
first-
help. I was just like, hey, this is what's going on at my house right now.
Yeah,
So
it
Flex Seal and you'll be all right. I'm like, fucking really, dude? I'll just fix it the right way. That's exactly what I told him. I said, nah, I'm going to fix it the right way.
He's, all right, talk to Tony and I fixed it the right way. I was like, oh, okay. Alright. I mean, I hope you weren't coming to me for advice because I know jack shit about plumbing.
Now, you plan on being here for the long haul.
Yeah, this is our forever home. We're not moving anymore.
I would have all the old...
That's going to be the plan.
That gets costly.
It just makes it...
Yeah.
Yeah, it does get very costly.
When we first moved in, the hot water on the washer side wouldn't work. When you turned it on, it would spray out like where the connection was coming up out of the galvanized. So we had to call a plumber in to come. We actually did call a plumber for that. He came in. It was like 10 minutes to do it. He fucking changed everything out and was on his way. So, yeah.
You don't pay for my time. You pay for my experience.
Exactly. Which I had no problem doing. He walked in and goes, "Oh yeah, I can do that." And I said, "How much?" He said, $100. I said, "Do it." Okay. He was in and out. It was his first visit of the day. I said, "I start you off with an easy one." He's like, "All right."
It's walk in and go, all right, cool, I can fix that.
Mhm.
Well, how long do you think it's going to take?
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Literally was here 10 minutes.
Gonna bill you for an hour.
Don't care.
It's
It
gonna
was
take
worth it.
me
It hasn't
10
leaked.
minutes.
Hasn't had any issues since. So.
No, when we get called out to go fix something.
Right.
Well, not me, but a coworker that's on that side of the business.
Right.
They charge minimum 2 hours.
Okay.
Minimum. For that service call is 2 hours.
Damn.
Yep.
Wow.
We did a remodel.
I'm in the wrong business.
Mhm. That's a lot of quarters.
And I went, so are we putting down a job number or a job ticket?
Mm-hmm.
He went, job ticket, write down your hours, and however, every single piece of material that you use.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you use 2 talons, you write down 2 talons, what size they were.
Right.
I went,
okay.
Okay.
I use 6 shop rags, 1 10mm socket.
Oh, no, I even went, like...
The 10mm socket went missing, so I had to go buy 4 more, turned around, and they went missing.
I used, I'd use pipe dope, tape on one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to charge you for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not free.
I don't fucking blame you.
And it's like, or do you just want me to put down shop supplies?
Right.
Like, how do you want me to do this?
Right. That way you get paid for what your time and all that stuff, yeah.
You know, it's
That way
usually
they had to reorder all the shit they need to have in-house, too, so.
well, it's usually just a flat rate of like $10 for shop supplies.
Mm-hmm.
And in all honesty, some mechanics will do the same thing.
Right.
Yeah, it's shop fee.
I know, I've had a lot of friends that were mechanics.
We've had family members that were mechanics. And shop fee. What's that? Do you really want me to break that down?
It's my time, bitch.
Because that was 3 sheets of of shop paper towels, 4 shop rag. No, we'll just stop there.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
So. The AM Scotty is good. Or AM Scott's good.
Delicious.
Yes. Smells really good. We had a lot of it today.
Yes, we did. And
Would you say it's delicious?
That's a Ted word.
I will never say that.
County
Never.
Fair, we know is good.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing wrong with that county fair.
Russell's,
at
not
all.
bad.
Not bad. Is it great or just not bad?
It's not bad.
Okay.
It's about a 3.
So mid-grade?
Mid-grade. It's definitely a try it. Especially if you like wild turkey, because it's from wild turkey.
Hard dome.
I'm a little weird about wild turkey anymore. So it's
Which is funny given... no, thank you.
You want to try that?
fuck yeah. Give me some.
I'm on my 108, and I'm going to stay right there.
Here.
Which is funny, because you and I have discussed, I am planning...
Yours is so much sweeter than mine.
Yeah. Yours is good though. That
Um,
115 is really good.
That is sweet.
I am planning a bottle of turkey.
Is it 101 or rare breed?
Long Branch.
Oh, okay.
It's a Matthew McConaughey
Right.
collab. Fuck it, why not, right?
Right.
I actually, so, an assumption for
Ooh,
you.
I got a nice little burn right there. I just now
Yeah.
got it. Yep.
Here's an assumption for you.
I'm trying to get that rustle out of my mouth.
I don't blame you.
Assumption would be,
Like I'm kind of, it's okay.
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5, 3. I mean, it really is. I mean, that's no bullshit. It's
Like it's a legit.
if we hadn't had so much other shit today, and we grabbed the first bottle, it'd probably rank a little bit higher. We've had so much other good shit today, though. It's like it's hard to make that compared to what we've already had.
The sweetness.
Yeah,
That's what gives it a 2.5.
so
that maple rye we have. Well, you guys haven't had the maple rye yet.
Nope.
No.
It's so fucking good.
Well, that's supposed to be sweet.
Yes.
Smelled it. Smelled fantastic.
Yes.
I was not expecting that to be sweet.
Just like you didn't have the honey bourbon
Mm-mm.
from Hainer.
No.
Which I tried. Because
I think I got
they had a bottle available. That was good. Here's an assumption for you.
that Ohio whiskey sucks.
Um,
That'd be a wrong assumption because all Ohio whiskeys,
No.
from what we've had, have been really, really good.
yes. No, the assumption would be there has been another exclusive drop. And
Oh,
that
HIP.
I would have come up with the exclusive drop again.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't. Just because we have the Jack Daniels OHLQ
Trying to remember what just came
exclusives.
Oh, the Jack Daniels. Yeah, the
Yep.
single barrels. Yeah.
Yep. They've listed the barrels. Each barrel has its own different flavor profile. Too,
Right.
Which is weird to me, but what we've already got single barrel.
Yeah.
So, and I discussed this with a guy at work.
Mhm. Would you?
No thanks.
I'm good. Thank you, sir.
I do not need anything sugary running into my system at this moment. You'll notice I haven't had any, well, minus the bottle of pop that I had on the road. I'm not drinking any caffeine today. Seems to be my downfall. Sugary stuff jams it all into the system faster.
Mainline.
Yeah, literally. But I was discussing with one of the guys at work the new Jack Daniels barrel picks,
Mhm.
and I'm going,
Does it smell good at least? I'll smell it. Tony's got some whiskey infused Buckeyes.
those do smell good.
That we got from Indian Creek.
Very chocolatey. Very,
Right.
very chocolatey.
I got the whiskey note on it too.
Yeah.
Well, let's say 1820 bourbon.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good shit too.
Yeah, there wasn't anything bad.
We didn't
there.
have a fucking bad sip of anything today.
No. Everything we've had today was absolutely top-notch, solid
Yeah.
gold.
That and they were proud.
Yeah.
They were incredibly
Yes.
proud of
Yes.
what
Yes.
they created.
Yes.
And they were more than happy to, just
And I'm-
share as much as they could with us.
And I'm excited to see what Hainer comes out with once they get their stuff out of being matured.
Yeah.
Because they've been doing that for a while, and obviously they've had to source stuff, which is what they told us today.
Yep.
Which I knew. We all knew they were
Yeah,
sourced.
we already knew.
I mean,
But-
they're not thrilled with it.
No.
No, and
He's like, we had to do this so we can get our product out, but we're also doing this on the side. And
yeah,
I'm excited to see what they come out with as far as all that stuff is concerned. So.
I'm actually intrigued by their whiskey cam. Their
Oh,
barrel
yeah,
cam.
their webcam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually very.
I thought that was very
intriguing to me.
gimmicky when I first read about that because, I am a hanger guy. And I was like,
I thought it was gimmicky too, but now that
Something fell.
what the hell just fell?
I got it.
Oh, it's the sign.
Oh, okay.
Val Kilmer fell down.
Kilmer fell again. Jesus. We're gonna have to put him on the wall. Maybe he'll stay there.
Tony's on the floor.
Tony's on his hands and knees. Right where Daddy likes him.
Wow. Punch him in the face, sir. Just stand up right there and blast him right across the bar.
No, I thought that was very gimmicky
What?
as well. It doesn't want to stick very well, does it? Yeah,
it's gonna fall again. I have more Velcro. I took it off and
No,
moved it.
so
That's why
so
it's
what
doing
what it is? I noticed it when I put it up.
Mhm.
It's the way that those slats
That's our-
flex.
Yeah.
So he needs to come up to the wall.
But what about our Huckleberry?
He'll be right here.
I had to take your Jameson down one too. It fell too. The
Damn.
smaller one
Oh, okay.
that was on the front of the bar.
Okay. Yeah.
Not
well,
a
and
huge shock.
Hmm?
same
Not a
thing
huge
there.
shock.
No.
It was in a point where the slats were flexing.
Right.
No, I really thought the whiskey webcam was gimmicky when I read it.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I understand it,
Yeah. You get a lot out
Shit.
of it. You get a lot out of
yeah,
it.
you
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, it's gimmicky for a reason.
yeah,
And he even said this is kind of a gimmick thing, but it's where it's
Yeah.
working for us. And
yeah.
Well, the reasoning behind it, I can't argue with it.
No, could you
no, because
imagine?
you just send you a sample every year.
Right. Could you imagine if like makers did that?
Mhm.
Now, we all just signed up for the ambassador program.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know that they'll let us know what's going on with the barrel,
Right.
but
That's
we
about
won't
it.
sample.
No.
They'll let us know in
8 years when it's ready to
seven. Yeah, 5 to 7 years when it's ready to go, and then we can schedule a time to go down there, and if we want to, pull some out for
Yeah.
ourselves. But outside of that, you have no clue. We got to take their word for it.
go. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that their word probably shouldn't be good.
This
But-
maker's market is probably good.
Right. We've got to take their word for it.
Right.
So we've got to run on an assumption there that,
Everything's hunky dory with it.
exactly. Where at year 3, we might all sit there and go, oh, man, can we please pull that out now? Because that's
Or
fine right where it is.
Or year 3, a tornado rolls through Kentucky, and
Yeah.
Right.
so not that that's ever happened before.
Or lightning strikes a building.
Burns down the
that's
rock
ever
house, yeah.
That happened before. Or a massive flood.
Because that stuff's
Never happened in Kentucky before.
No.
Not once.
No.
We're at 50 minutes. We can shut this shit down if you guys want
good.
to.
All right, well,
Go for it.
that's us here from the Cracked Skull Podcast. I'm Tony. That's Corey. This is Ted.
Slancha.
Bye-bye now.